Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to channel Guidance from Divine. Um, Today's guidance is about the dark night of the soul, is what I have heard, and the guidance around it, and what you can do today to deal with the energies, how they're feeling around this dark night of the soul that the collective is going through. So, you may remember we are in those portal energies if you are watching it at the time when we are releasing it. So there is a lot of clearing that is happening, and so very purposefully we are in this vibration, in this feeling of our experience of the dark night of the soul. So let us see what is your first guidance, at least to start with today. Now they're taking back to a reading where we had this opening message of a previous reading with the commitment, and it's coming as a continuation. So I don't exactly remember which reading was it, but I will link it in the description box if you want to go back to the message and see how it is continuing from there. But I'm just picking this energy is in continuation of that reading, which has happened in terms of Dark Night of the Soul. So here with this card, commitment, this energy of the low vibration is clearing from the sacral chakra, which is the main clearing happening currently for most of the collective of Guidance from Divine. It's around emotional well-being and relationships. So this is the highlight of the day where we can experience some of the things in our shadow aspect around relationships and emotional well-being. So we have picked up a lot of energy from this one message. So let us receive our guidance of how to deal with the day, with the energies coming forward, and what help is available, what guidance is available to handle this energy, which is being worked on, is you're working on to release it. So let us connect with the angelic realm and receive a guided message. So we have hematite, the first crystal. Is your mind on overdrive? Are you feeling physically hyperactive? Have you been sleeping well? It is important to be more grounded. Imagine roots growing through the soles of your feet into the earth. Allow disquieting thoughts and excess energy to drain away. Now, this also has a message of an angel, angel of inner peace and grounding. I am calm and peaceful, all is well, my life is good. My roots absorb goodness from the all-giving earth, which fills me up and brings me serenity. I am love, and all that surrounds me and all that is attracted to me is love. Right. So here, friends, there is a bit of a message around grounding that they're asking me to share with the collective. That as, and this is not like my message, but I have received it from another channeler I was listening to. So the message they're asking to share about grounding is that as the consciousness of the planet is ascending, as our vibration is changing, we are also changing or are in need to change the way we ground ourselves. And as you may know, some grounding practices of literally like putting your feet on the ground, connecting with Gaia, and how it also talks about growing the roots. That all is fine. All the grounding techniques, they still work, but there is an added aspect, added layer of grounding that we need to also practice. And that speaks about feeling completely present in your physical body. So like it talks here about not sleeping well, feeling physically hyperactive, mind on overdrive. So we are constantly present somewhere else and not in the physical body. To really feel fully grounded, we have to, sorry, I had to sneeze. So to feel fully grounded, we have to fully feel in our physical body. Now, this process of how to do it can be as simple as connecting with the vibration of love, like having a hug, getting a hug from a loved one, hugging a loved one, or like hugging your pet, or any sensory information which gives you the energy of the vibration of love, joy, happiness, content. So like going for a swim in ocean, or having a good laugh with a friend. So anything which really brings into our senses with the physical body, and we feel the vibration of joy, love, happiness, and this content. Again, all these four are coming, is how we ground as the new vibration we are starting to experience. So this is something which is important for the collective, I feel, to share, and maybe I will be sharing it more and more on the channel as it comes through. But yes, for today, hematite is a crystal that can help you ground. Let me bring the energy of hematite in the reading. I have a little beauty with me. So this is hematite. You can connect with the energies while you are receiving your messages. And then to be able to sleep well is also important here for many. Maybe because of this disruptive sleep, you are feeling more drained. So helping with some relaxation exercises before you go to bed. Like for some, it's coming just simple stretches. Do some simple stretches or breathing exercises, deep breathing before you go to bed. Not having a very heavy meal just before you go to bed. And then for some, it's coming drinking a hot green tea, maybe chamomile, which helps you sleep. Then for some, it is coming the blue lotus flower. If it is available in your country, then yes, definitely go for that. It really helps with like a mild sedative. It helps you sleep better, and it works on your third eye as well for remembering the dreams in the morning. Then if it is not, I'm just trying to remember the name of the other herb, which was mugwort. Thank you, Spirit. It is mugwort, which is also helpful for having a good sleep and remembering the dreams in the future, in the morning. And then it's very much agitated mind is what the energy is with the mental body. So we will continue our inquiry and receive guidance around that as well. But the emotional, which we picked up before, is still on the focus through the relationships. The mental body, the agitated mind as an outside layer, is adding more into this vibration, which creates this energy of denseness or sadness, or in whichever way it is coming. But I'm also picking a message of a let go that has to happen around the energy of commitment in a relationship. So it's not predicted as a breakup in the relationship, but the expectation which is set on the commitment of the relationship. So I feel that is where it continues from the previous reading. If I'm not fully recalling what was the message, but I feel it was on these lines of some expectations there. So let's continue with more guidance, what you are in need for today. So let us continue with this next deck and see what comes through. Thank you. So we have number 33, phase entanglement, emotional influence. And this is exactly what we were talking previously before. This card, the energy, the main emotional is in the center. So here in this message of commitment as well, maybe in the relationship, there is more clues for you to understand here why it is being affected. Maybe the expectation that we picked up, or what the others are thinking of me or the relationship, or the other is thinking of the relationship, or what is the talk, like a gossip energy also. So there is an outside influence which is present today for this emotional well-being, but it can work like a distraction for the work that is needed to be done today, where you need to focus your energies. So keep in mind of this energy that can come through today, and not to identify with it, not to feed into it, and stay focused on what needs to be done with the let go and with the sacral chakra energy. With this, I'm just asking, like they're showing me a well. They're showing me like a, and that's why I'm asking them. So they're showing me a well, and they're showing me like someone throwing a bucket and pulling water, but they're like pulley where on which the rope is going, the wheel is not working properly. It needs like it's making sound and it needs oiling. So yeah, they're bringing this attention to the importance of this oiling, of bringing the focus on the right energies where you need to put your focus on, so that you can continue doing the work. And with this taking out water from the well, it's like coming as the deep layers of the emotional bodies through the sacral chakra. Like the well is the sacral chakra, and the depth is the depth in the emotional bodies around the relationships and the emotional well-being, where you have to take out the things and work through them. It's a very different message. I hope you understand, and I'm sorry if it was not very clear. I was just channeling what they were showing me. So there is an importance of bringing the focus in the right direction, and also that focus can also be matching with some action, like with oiling as well, so that you continue in the work every day, each day by day. There is also a presence of the divine feminine more strongly. So connecting with any of your divine feminine, like goddess energy, or like Kuan Yin is coming very strongly for the collective to work with specifically today. And there's a goddess with the name A, and I can't hear or read it. What the Aphrodite is it? Maybe. So there is Aphrodite, and then there is Kuan Yin. I don't know much about Aphrodite. I'm just seeing the name in my third eye, and then there's a third goddess as well. We'll see. Let's see. First, let's connect with a message from the divine feminine, and then we'll continue with if the third one is willing to show her presence. We have number 15. Speak true. Sorry. Now this card is showing me, I feel like it's the presence of Joan of Arc. Was that her name? Who was the female warrior connected with Archangel Michael. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but there is this energy of a female warrior as well, the feminine warrior, which is coming in a very protected way, in a very go-getter kind of a way as well. But she wants to focus on your throat chakra. So maybe there is also this message now for you to also not get engaged in, like, don't be this person, is what they're saying as well. So out of all the three, we have to recognize and discern which part we could be playing in our today's guidance, and we should make sure, like, not today's guidance, not to be a part of it, of this is the guidance. And then speak true, number 15 is coming with the throat chakra, because along with the sacral, today throat is also being worked on. And I have to say, I, with my work today, with my the Reiki clearing sessions I did for someone in the morning, there was a lot of emphasis on her for her throat chakra. So I feel that still continues in our collective as well, to be mindful of our throat chakra, what we speak and what energies we give and take around our speech, communication, expression of truth, and because that directly affects it ungrounds you. It creates this energy of more dark night of the soul, affecting your emotional balance, and then the overthinking again adds more into it. Yeah, it's like a loop they're showing me. So we have lotus flower unfoldment. So a meditation, they're showing me like a small practice today. So today, if you really want to feel grounded with your sacral chakra, It's a practice they're sharing to imagine in your meditation, like maybe you lie down in stillness, quietness, have some good meditative environment. For some it is essential oils which work, for some candles. Start with maybe with some cleansing, so you can add as many layers with this meditation, but just the main thing to do is to imagine a lotus flower as a bud in your sacral chakra, and then imagining it that it's blooming open, just like this. The important part here in this meditation is to, with this imagination, with this vision, to imagine that the stalk of the lotus flower in the background is connecting with your spine where the Kundalini energy flows. So this is connected with that, with the main stream of energy of your spine is really important. And then you see that the bud is blooming. So that is a small meditation that you can do. You can stay with the energy as long as you want. You can create a beautiful, for some it's more beneficial to do it like in a bathtub with flowers or rose petals or some essential oils in that. So that could be something really important today. And then, sacral and throat is definitely coming with grounding again and again. This is a very different deck. Let's see, but it's a priestess deck. So what is the message? Thank you. We have two. So we have twin flames, soul partner, eternal connection, number 16. So friends, this could be a confirmation for some of you that in this relationship that you are, or where you are feeling this dark night of the soul energy, could be a twin flame connection. And though it is a soul level connection, but twin flame journey is very difficult journey as well. One is always creating this place, holding space for them to learn those lessons. And this is where could be the journey of the relationship that you are in. And then we have number 52, hidden knowledge, Akashic records, silent understanding. So this message of having an Akashic reading comes almost like every day. In many readings it has been coming. So there is this link in these two messages. Firstly, that this was like a hidden knowledge and now you know it about the twin flame connection. You may have been having doubts about it. You may have been thinking about it. So that is where this energy has been confirmed, this connection. And secondly, with the Akashic records, there is a message of to stay in the bigger picture of things, of understanding how they're working, what they're working. Because this dark night of the soul, when we are in it, friends, and I can say because through experience I can share this with you, that though more and more like a desire comes in when we are in the dark night of the soul, we want to know what is happening, how it's happening, and we just want to understand it. But sometimes this understanding is not really helping us because we are focusing our attention on the things which may or may not help us with understanding. We may understand it and may feel that it didn't help me. So what was I looking for? What was I in need of? So just having that silent surrender is what I'm picking here with this silent understanding, is the surrender state, the state of balance with number 52-7 as well. And really just believing and trusting in the process could be the simplest surrender we can have, and take one day at a time. And that is very purposefully the readings are currently that the collective needs this guidance of one day at a time, specifically during these portal energies. And that is exactly what we are doing, that we are in this dark night of the soul. We are doing a lot of exceptional work on our soul journeys, and we are taking one day at a time. So there is one more card that wants to come through. That's number 1, portal, infinite mind, awakening consciousness. So this is a confirmation of the portal energies that we just picked up that this is the portal work. We are between these portals and we are doing exceptional work. So one day at a time, because we are in this portal energy where this agitation of the mind could also be because the mind is expanding. You are letting go of like the lower mind and moving more into the unfoldment of the higher mind. Yes, very true. Right. So let me give you a message of I actually heard a message and then I missed it. So let me quickly go back. I'll meditate, connect with the spirit, and see what exactly they were talking about. Yes, they want you to have a card from this surrender deck. As we were speaking about surrender, they showed me the deck and it just slipped my mind. So this is the deck, what you need to surrender today, or what is the way to help you today. So we have surrender your addictions. Whether you are addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So overworked we did pick up here, friends. And this addiction energy is again taking me to the expectation message of the relationship in which the mind is fueling. So I feel this addiction energy is mostly playing for the collective today in the mental body about overthinking. And just because you are not very grounded today, so the body is also moving everywhere and you're not feeling the moment of stillness. So if you take care of these two things today through this surrender energy, then you might find the focus on the expectation and where the spirit wants to work, to bring your attention on the work for today with this portal energy. Okay. Let's give you some self-care as well today for from the self-help deck. I don't know if the tarot is coming today or not, but we'll see. It's really about you receiving this care, and so that it grounds you, so that you can focus on the right work to stay in the direction of alignment. So we have sound healing, number 47. So listening to a sound healing, like a gong bath, I'm hearing for some of you, to listen to a gong bath on your headphones while you are doing this unfoldment is very beneficial. But otherwise, just listening to some solfeggio frequencies as well can be a very healing experience. With the sound healing for someone, again, the chanting is coming, and it is the Om chanting. Om chanting does come for the collective number of times, and it's coming again today. So the next message that can help you for today is create art, number 17. So here, because of this, the feeling in the body, and because sacral chakra is involved with this energy today along with the throat, then having to do something with your sensory, like motor skills, but with creative aspect can really help. So it's not just create art. I would say that anything to do with like use your hands, that can really help for anything like a hobby or creative. It will really give structure to the thoughts. It'll bring down the overthinking as well, and especially with this energy, it can help. And we have beauty ritual, number 5. So this was the bath and the message we picked up before as well with this as well. It can be like going to a parlor, having some beauty treatment done, or just taking care of yourself, just soaking your feet, like they're showing me just someone soaking their feet in a bucket of salty water. They have salt in the water. Then we have watch a movie, and then again cuddling with the pet that we picked up before as well, with the physical body is also coming. Spending time with your pet, watching our favorite movie. And look, we have soak in a bath, so it has come. Let's keep it here. Let me see which movie they're talking about, if I can give you a specific movie. They're showing me the Epic movie. I think it came before in the channel reading as well. So there is a movie called Epic where a girl shrinks into little people who ride birds and they fly. So there is some meaning in that movie for you today. Epic. Moana keeps coming for the collective a lot. Maybe many of you have your favorite movies, Moana. So Moana comes again and again. Tom and Jerry cartoon is coming for some. Instead of a movie, just watching Tom and Jerry. Okay. And for someone, it's coming like an old Charlie Chaplin, like something to do with laughter, I suppose. To have a laugh today, especially with the person in this relationship, the energy that you are connected with. So maybe that is what the message is, to just have a good laugh, take care of your body, so that you can, break this this connection with overthinking. And consciously, when you speak consciously, and choosing not to be a part playing either one of these with this phase entanglement energies. So I feel that was your reading, my dear friends, because tarot is not coming today for the collective, but I hope that this was good guidance for the day coming ahead, so that you can do some of the things out of these. If you can choose, it'll help you calm down, ground, and especially this unfoldment exercise is really beautiful if you can connect it with the intention of the portal energies you're transitioning with your dark night of the soul. So I feel, friend, I really hope that something has helped you today with this dark night of the soul feeling today. And take care of yourself. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.